everybody. Welcome to another edition of KamiLog. A little coffee time right here. Nice Star Wars coffee cup. So this episode is going to act kind of a State of the Union, what's going on with the channel, what's going on in life, that type of deal. So grab yourself a nice coffee, a snack, if you will, and we can chill out for a little bit, talk about it. The main thing that I wanted to do in this video is tell you that I have no idea what to do for the YouTube channel. None. Zero. I don't know. There's a lot of ideas, some of them good, some of them maybe I had better intentions for certain series. Like I like the idea of West versus Backlog a lot. I like that idea a lot. I just don't know if the execution of it so far has been kind of what I want it to be. I don't know. I like the idea of playing things through my backlog. I own way too many games, especially on Steam. I need to find a way to, I don't know, get my time and effort back type of thing. Like I put this amount of money in. I have these games just sitting around doing nothing. I should probably at least play them, see if I like them. But I don't know exactly the best format to do that. I like the idea of videos like this to where it actually goes through editing and you put it through Premiere or After Effects or whatever. You do the full-on editing, but as we all know, that takes ages. It takes forever. I'm still very proud of my latest Game of the Year video. Overall, I think if I were to show people video editing and things like that, like everything I did on that video was by hand. So I felt real solid about that, it was very hands-on, got in there and, messed with stuff, made it look the way I wanted, and it was a good feeling. It took a lot longer, but it was a good feeling. But on that same note, and this kind of ties back into all of it, I guess, is thank you all so much for showing up for the live stream. So we did a one night only live stream. I think it's called Pork Buns 101. Because of Sleeping Dogs is what we played. It was a lot of fun. It felt good to get back in the streaming chair, and everyone showed up. It was a big audience. I don't know how many live viewers I had. I literally didn't have that window open because it wasn't about that. I was just like, hey, let's go live again. And it was a lot of fun. It was great to talk to everybody. That engagement, I see why I fell in love with Twitch and live streaming in the first place after doing that. Even after I was done, I was like, you know what? I could do that more often, but I would never go full-time on it again. I just wouldn't. It's not anything against Twitch or anything against any of the communities or anything like that. It's just that type of grind. I just don't have it in me. And I guess that's what it all rolls back into the main point of, like, what do you guys want to see? I have a lot of ideas, but none of them are quite good enough to actually make a finished product. So I have these sprinkling of ideas about this would be neat and this would be cool. And like, for instance, I think like down here, you're going to see a new watermark or something. Like I'm still doing design tweaks and what kind of vibe do I want to put out? And I'm very interested in that lately, about not even necessarily the videos or what's in them, but just the overall branding, I guess. Just whenever you put your foot forward as a creator, what vibe do you want to give off? And I think a video like this is it's more chill, it's more relaxed. I like that. I like that sort of, let's just calm down. It doesn't need to be this overhyped YouTube, hey everybody, welcome back to blah, 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 like Saturday morning radio DJ bullshit that people are getting bombarded with on YouTube and Twitch. And I'm old now. I'm 31. So I don't have time for that. I don't have the patience for it. It's really annoying. And you just want to go and you want to chill out with someone, or you want to have something on in the background. I'm a big fan of background noise. I love opening up videos that are 30 or 40 minutes long and just letting that shit play. Just play it. By the way, little side note, nice Star Wars mug right here. We got some medium dark roasted coffee. Oh, we gotta look at this. They use the Force handle right there, and then of course it's our buddy The one and only Mr. Yoda, Jedi Master right there. I'm going to spill this coffee everywhere. My beautiful, lovely fiance got me this, so a cheers, a toast, if you will, to Brittany. Speaking of that, that might be another thing. This all kind of ties together. I might not have that same motivation for YouTube or Twitch or stuff, just because real life has been crazy busy. Crazy busy. We're planning our wedding. We're getting married in June. First weekend in June. God, that's coming up quick. We're almost halfway through March. Bro, May, June. Literally less than 3 months away. Dang, time is flying, man. But I guess real life stuff is going so fast, and there's so much to it, and there's so much going on, that it makes it difficult to, on the creative side. That being said, some of my creative endeavors lately have been a little different. So you guys have probably noticed that I posted a little more art on my Twitter and that type of stuff. So I wanted to paint a little more. I'm also getting really big into guitar. I've played guitar for, I think the first time I picked up a guitar, I was 11 or 12. My dad played, he still plays somewhat, but he played religiously when I was growing up. All the time. He used to be in bands and all this other stuff. And then I got into it for a while, but I just didn't have the patience. Then I got back into it probably, if I'm 31 now, 15 years ago. And then about 12 years ago is when I really started learning and like doing hand shapes and, learning basic theory and all that fun stuff. And then I took years and years off. I did the open mic circuit for a while. Yeah, I did coffee shops and played in Oklahoma and Texas, and it was weird. A weird time. It was fun. It was definitely something that I'm glad I did it, because it's such a bizarre lifestyle. I don't know. I'm very boring. I like to, now as I'm getting older, I love to be boring. I love to go to my office job where I sit in one place and do my thing, and then I come home, and then I can either play games or read or something. I like being boring. I like it. That lifestyle is not boring in the least. So it was cool, but I'm getting back into guitar. I don't know what it is, but I've been listening to a lot of Buddy Guy lately, a lot of blues people. I used to be all about shred, like Paul Gilbert, Marty Friedman, and I love that sound. Jason Becker, sort of not quite neoclassical, but it's all classical lick-based stuff and arpeggios, and it's a lot of fun. But I'm getting more into the blues and more of the vibrato and bendy sort of stuff. So I'm starting from square one. So I know a lot of people on Twitter have been like, hey, why haven't you posted up any videos of yourself playing guitar? Because I'm not very good, and nobody would want to hear that. Trust me, not yet. I know my scales, I know basic chords and progressions, and I know a few licks here and there, but I'm really starting back from square one. So I'm learning all 5 pentatonic positions on the guitar neck. I know this is probably foreign to a lot of people, but I'm going back to the fundamentals. I'm going back to the basics. I want to master them to kind of build my way back up. Sort of the same thing I'm doing with art, oddly enough. I'm going and I'm relearning perspective and volume and contrast and value, basically making things in black and white and making those look great, then slowly adding color like down the line. I really think fundamentals are everything. And I think that's the same way for streaming and making content. And your fundamentals have to be good in order for you to be able to get better, to have kind of that bare bones experience and then build on it. You see way better progress. I think that's very important. Thing is, man, I don't know where this video is going. I don't know. I just decided, you know what? I haven't posted up anything really on YouTube in a while, specifically for YouTube. So I wanted to give you guys a shout out. You know what I mean? But seriously, let me know what type of stuff you guys want to see, because I don't know. I like doing the 1080p 60 frame a second gameplay capture, but I don't know if you like the narration stuff, like West versus Backlog, where I have just 80 or 90 hours of footage and then I talk about a thing for 6 minutes and then condense all the footage around it. Or do you like it more kind of like this, where it's a little impromptu and sort of a vibe going on? Not quite as structured, a little more like a stream, I guess, where it's I'm responding to things that are happening right then. I could see the pros and cons of either way. So it's really up to you what type of stuff you guys would like to see. There's no real original ideas that I have right now. Like I said, I have like tiny sprinkles of little dabs of this and that, but there's no one set place. I'm thinking of going creatively, at least. And it might just be life stress stuff. I mean, I'm on spring break right now. This is the second to last day of spring break. I go back to work on Monday. Over the past, I've been off for a week. This is the one time, Saturday morning, that I've had any time to record anything like that. My break has been busy. Like, God, it's just adulthood, man. Just creeps up on you. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else. That might be it. I just wanted to do a quick check-in, say that things are going well. I do have some ideas brewing, but I kind of want to hear from you guys to see if I know what you guys would want to see. It was a lot of fun doing the live stream. That could be a thing. Maybe a once a week thing, twice a month thing. Or do you like this type of atmosphere to where you get an exclusive video, we're just chilling out, talking about random stuff, almost like a one-man talk show type of thing? Like, I don't know. I don't really use my YouTube too much for the self-congratulating, oh, I'm going to make a video blog of me just talking about things, but this is exactly what I'm doing this episode. So we're going to try it. We'll see how it works. Let me know, though. Let me know. I will say, Marco just got back. He was in the Philippines for a month. So that brought about, the live stream, doing the special Brothering Around with Vamp and Todd, which was a lot of fun. I like doing stuff like that. Like the podcast stuff is going really well. You should all subscribe to Brothering Around on iTunes if you haven't already. Go on to iTunes. It's free forever. Free. About an hour and a half of content every week. I think this is the only week we haven't, this week and last week were the only 2 weeks since we started, really, that we haven't recorded an episode. But, I wanted Marco to enjoy his month in the Philippines, but he's back now. So probably this upcoming Wednesday, we'll be back at it again. Your boys from Brothering Around. Yeah, cool. We got the Amazon sponsorship, the Audible stuff, audibletrial.com/brotheringaround. Wink, wink. 30 days free, you get a free audiobook. You get to keep it even if you don't sign up. If you just do the free trial and then don't activate it, you still get to keep that book forever, which is cool. I'm glad they hooked us up with that deal because that's an awesome deal. Yeah, just kind of a quick shout out to everyone. Thanks so much for the live stream stuff. Thanks for sticking it out. I know this YouTube has been a little lazy lately. But like I said, there's some ideas. I know we got a lot of stuff. If I look back at my YouTube, I mean, I have, my Breath of Fire 3 Let's Play, my Final Fantasy 7 Let's Play, Power Hour needs to make a comeback soon with Marco. Really, Brothering Around has been the focus, which is awesome. I love it. I think the show's a lot of fun. It's been getting a very good reception. Not quite hitting Beardcast numbers as far as like podcast numbers, but we're doing okay. Yeah, I guess there hasn't been a lot of stuff on YouTube because I have had no ideas, and I don't want to just force something out. I wanted to be fairly organic, but also once you watch it, my goal has always been once you watch one of my videos, you're like, you know what, my day is better because I watched that. That was worth my time. That was worth because time is money, and everyone's busy, and just the fact that if people are able to watch some of the stuff I do or help in or have a hand in and they enjoy it, that's all the real things I need, But I don't feel like any of the ideas I've had lately have, in regards to stuff I haven't published, that is, I don't think it's hit the criteria for being publishable. Like, they've been really neat workshop idea type things and like, oh, let's develop an idea. Yeah, Brittany's in Houston dress shopping for the wedding. By the way, got away from my iPhone. So here's my old iPhone, the 5C. I have that old 5C. Now my old Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge, this thing is a lifesaver, man. I love Android. Love Android. So much better than iOS. That comes from your neighborhood tech support guy, by the way. Android's the way to go. Anyway, I digress. It's, YouTube, I felt like, didn't get a lot of love lately. But I think it needs it, and I think it's going to be worth the wait. Like I said, I'm really proud of that top 5 Game of the Year thing I did. I would like to make more stuff like that that's just so time intensive. So it's up to you. Would you rather see more videos more often of like random gameplay and like the Twitch style? Or would you rather see live streams like directly? Would you just rather watch that? Or do you want to see the more West versus Backlog, top 5, highly edited, condensed down experiences, like the nice 10-minute chunks or something like that? I don't know. It's up to you. This has been Coffee Time, little coffee talk. with your boy, Kami. Hit me up on Twitter. Comment on this video right down below. Let me know what you think, because I'm going to take all of these opinions and I'll kind of see what the future holds, as it were, for KamiDaHobo, the brand, and just know I have ideas, but I want to hear what you guys have to say. Because after all, I primarily, number one, I do it for me because it's fun, but number two, I do it for you guys. If you guys want to watch a certain type of thing, let me know and we'll make it happen. But anyways, that's my time. Take care, have fun, stay safe. If you're about to go on spring break, be very careful, have fun, all that good stuff. You know the deal. Well, we'll see you guys next time. Peace.